morning, space travelers. I'm Shannon Smith Conrad.
And I'm Serena Arvizu, and we are your Walt Disney World ambassadors. We are over the moon to be here with Mickey and the gang underneath the shimmering spires of Space Mountain as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of Tomorrowland's most out-of-this-world attraction.
More than half a century ago, the dreamer and visionary Walt Disney dreamt of this innovative indoor roller coaster to take our guests where no thrill ride has ever gone before: outer space.
The original Space Mountain you see behind us opened on January 15th, 1975, here at the Magic Kingdom. Since then, generations of adrenaline seekers have boarded its iconic rockets on an adventure through the stars.
To commemorate 50 years of Space Mountain, we found a few stars to shine some light on this special celebration.
When my sister was little, she wanted to ride Space Mountain so badly, but she was never quite tall enough. And she remembers, we were talking about this last night, so vividly when she was tall enough to ride Space Mountain, and it was like the best day ever.
Space Mountain fue la primera montaña rusa de grandes a la que me subí, entonces me sentía yo un niño grande. Y fue espectacular, la verdad que para mí sentirme en ese viaje en el espacio, siendo un niño de 6 años, fue algo mágico. Y hasta hoy en día, cada vez que vuelvo y me vuelvo a subir al Space Mountain, vuelvo a ser ese niño de 6 años, viajando al espacio.
My first memory of going on Space Mountain, I had 2 older brothers, and they raved about going on this ride. And I was 10 years and 8 years younger than both of them. And I remember my dad dragging me onto Space Mountain for the first time. Must have been 6 years old, so like 1987. And I was scared at first, and then getting off of it, I was absolutely exhilarated. The Space Mountain was my rite of passage into all of the thrill attractions that I now long to go on every time I go to a Disney park. So thank you, Space Mountain, for breaking me in.
So my favorite Space Mountain memory, when I was first hired here, I was working in the Magic Kingdom as an engineer, and my first job assignment was to go work on Space Mountain. I remember coming in that morning, walking through the park where there were only cast members in there, and walking up to Space Mountain, looking up at Space Mountain, thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe I get to do this for a living.
My favorite memory of Space Mountain is when I was here on the college program many years ago, and they let us ride it with the lights on. It was amazing.
Both of my boys, 6 and 8, got to ride Space Mountain for the first time this year. And I have to say, they talk about it regularly, especially my 8-year-old. He wants to go on every Space Mountain ever so he can compare them. He loves it.
Gente, a primeira vez que eu estive nos parques da Disney quando eu tinha 13 anos, eu tava muito a fim de ir em todas as montanhas russas. E a primeira que eu fui foi a Space Mountain. Então eu fiquei tão feliz, fui mais de uma vez, porque, gente, quando a gente se apaixona numa atração, a gente quer repetir. Eu já repeti muitas vezes, né, as idas aos parques, e essa atração tem meu coração, gente.
Simply stellar! As you can see, Space Mountain's timeless thrills have delighted and inspired dreamers who are curious about the future and what awaits us in the cosmos.
Speaking of the future, Serena, I think it's time to blast off to many more years of excitement, inspiration, and family memories.
Roger that, Shannon. All right, gang, we're ready to launch. Wait a minute. Look who just landed. It's Astronaut Donald. Hi, pal. Hi, pal. Donald, you're just in time. We're a go for launch. Mission control, commence countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1! Wow! Thank you, everyone, and happy anniversary, Space Mountain!
Feliz aniversário!
¡Feliz aniversario!
Happy 50th, Space Mountain.